In this video, I'm going to give an overview of the learning module where we create a dashboard with Kafka Topics, set, DAO, service, and UI with HTML and TimeLeaf. This is a really nice learning module because we're doing a couple things. We're learning about something that's very new and timely, which is Kafka. Kafka is similar to queues. Kafka is essentially a topic management engine, but the nice thing is it's highly available because it can be spread across multiple pieces of hardware. I'm giving it very much a short version of what Kafka really is, but essentially think of a topic system or a queuing system that can live on multiple pieces of hardware. In case one fails, it can fail over to another. Kafka is an Apache project, and it started out on LinkedIn. Think about what LinkedIn is. You post an update and everybody in your network sees it. So there's a lot of real-time coordination that's happening between me, my group of friends, and me being able to disperse messages to my group of friends. That's something that just normal old hardware and normal software couldn't really do well. So LinkedIn came up with this thing called Kafka, and then eventually open sourced it and donated it to Apache. So we're going to take a look at Kafka. We're also going to consider set, which is one of the collections in Java. Now, this goes back to what you learned in math. You might remember a diagram like this where we have two different sets of unique objects. And if we look at this, we can color one of these. Let's grab a little paint dropper. That's what we call the intersection. So we are going to use this concept of set and the concept of intersection in this learning module. Now let's go to blue and let's color in these two here. What are the two things that are blue? Well, that's considered the difference. So think about this. If I drop a photograph on a topic, or think of a queue if you prefer to think of it like a queue, but nonetheless it'll be a topic. If I drop a photograph on a topic and I never get confirmation that it has been processed, then that might be something that is in the end topic but not in the processed topic, so that's going to be this blue area here, indicating it's unprocessed. On the other hand, let's say that I drop an image in the in topic over here, which means it's waiting to be processed, and then it also appears in the out topic, which means it has been processed. In that case, it falls in this area called the intersection. So we're going to build a dashboard using Kafka Topics and sets, intersections, and differences, which is really neat. In doing that, we need to take a look at the entire stack, from DAO to service to UI to HTML with TimeLeaf. So this serves as a really nice capstone exercise to kind of wrap up what all we've done through this entire session. So we'll start with the video that you're watching now, then how to set up Kafka on a Windows machine. That's fairly straightforward. I just followed the guide and did it, and it worked just great. Adding Kafka to a Spring Boot project. So how to get things set up. Kafka, adding a new topic. So creating a new topic on the fly with no configuration, and then attaching two listeners to the same topic by using a different group ID. And then finally, the big one, create a dashboard with Kafka Topics, set, Spring Boot, and TimeLeaf. That's where we're taking a look at this kind of math, and that's where we're also going over the DAO, the service, auto-wired, add component, and making a brand new endpoint, adding a new HTML page. So again, a really good capstone of what we're doing. Finally, just a video from last week I'm replaying again, which is the final project and what is due. Then our normal assignments, take a look on the calendar to see when these items are due, and that'll wrap us up. So that's it for our lesson on Kafka. I hope you're enjoying it. I certainly enjoyed putting this together, and I will reemphasize very timely things, things that you're likely to see in a technical interview, and something like this is something that you might be asked to code live as part of a tech screen or part of a technical interview. So all of this really timely. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.